Welcome to Screen Hollywood, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
That sound, that feeling, the need for speed. Buckle up, Screen Hollywood family, because the news we've all been waiting for has finally broken through the sound barrier. We are talking about major concrete developments on the script for Top Gun 3. Before we get down to it, if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with all of the latest movie and entertainment news. So, for years, we've hoped, we've speculated, but now it's official. The flight plan is being drawn, the mission is being briefed, and Maverick is getting ready to climb back into the cockpit. And here at Screen Hollywood, we could not be more thrilled. This isn't just another sequel. For many of us, this is the return of the movie that single-handedly reminded Hollywood how to make a blockbuster. To understand why this news is so monumental, we have to rewind the clock a little. Let's go back to 2022. The cinematic landscape was bleak. It was a post-pandemic wasteland, a box office desert littered with the financial wreckage of major studios. Disney and Warner Brothers were in a tailspin, churning out one creatively bankrupt, politically charged film after another. We saw beloved characters race-swapped for no narrative reason, classic stories contorted to fit modern agendas, and an over-reliance on soulless CGI that left audiences cold. It was the era of go woke, go broke. And boy, were they going broke. The connection with the audience was severed. They weren't giving people what they wanted. They were giving people what a tiny vocal minority on Twitter demanded. And then, out of the clear blue sky, came Top Gun Maverick. Paramount Pictures didn't try to reinvent the wheel. They didn't lecture us. They didn't pander. They strapped Tom Cruise back into a real F-18, surrounded him with a fantastic cast of new and returning faces, and focused on one thing: a damn good story. Maverick was a shock to the system. It was pure, unadulterated adrenaline, real G-forces, real stakes, practical effects that made you feel every gut-wrenching turn and terrifying climb. It was a testament to the power of authentic filmmaking. It reminded Hollywood that you don't need a $1 billion CGI budget or a divisive political message to pack theaters. You need heart. You need stakes. You need characters you can root for. And the audience responded in a way nobody saw coming. The film didn't just do well, it exploded. It grossed nearly $1.5 billion worldwide. It became a cultural phenomenon. The success was so staggering, so undeniable, that it prompted the legendary director Steven Spielberg to walk up to Tom Cruise at an Oscar nominees luncheon and say, on camera for the world to see, "You saved Hollywood's ass. And you might have saved theatrical distribution." Think about that. Steven Spielberg. He saw what we all saw. Maverick proved that the formula for success is simple. Give the audience what they want: a great story, incredible action, and a reason to cheer. Paramount reaped the rewards and cleaned up at the box office, leaving the other studios in their jet wash. But did they learn? Did the big studios take heed of this masterclass in movie making? For the most part, no. Fast forward to today, and we've been served a continuous diet of slop. The likes of Disney and Warner Brothers are still suffering financially, trapped in a creative nosedive because they refuse to shake the go woke, go broke religion. The box office, barring a few absolute gems like the spectacular Dune Part 2, has been in a slump. Which brings us back to Paramount. They're a lot smarter. They actually listened to the fans. They saw the money, they heard the applause, and they knew there was always going to be a Top Gun 3. In fact, reports confirmed that Paramount executives were already in talks about a third film while Maverick was still dominating cinemas. And why the hell not? Paramount sees the opportunity. They see the other studios struggling to find balance and stability, and they're ready to take advantage and give audiences another dose of what they're starved for: pure, unadulterated entertainment. Now, many of you longtime subscribers will remember a video we released almost a year ago. We had a clip of Miles Teller, our new favorite wingman rooster, who flat out confirmed that a third Top Gun movie was on the table. He mentioned that talks were happening, But the one major roadblock was Tom Cruise's insane schedule filming back-to-back Mission Impossible movies. Well, guess what? Those films are done, the runway is clear, and it is now full steam ahead with Top Gun 3. And this is where the new juicy details come in. According to the latest reports, director Joseph Kosinski, the visionary who masterfully helmed Maverick, is deep into the script development stage. And get this, he isn't just working on one idea. He reportedly has 3 different draft versions in the works. This isn't a rush job. This is a meticulous, deliberate process. Kosinski himself has let slip, and I'm referencing a quote here, that he has a wonderful and ambitious idea at the core of this new story. The word ambitious is key. After the incredible practical effects and storytelling of Maverick, they know they can't just phone it in. They have to push the envelope even further. Once Kosinski finalizes the best version of the script, he'll present it to the bigwigs at Paramount for their review. But after that, the script makes one more all-important stop. It goes to the one and only Tom Cruise. This right here is the ultimate seal of quality. This is the reason we at Screen Hollywood are so exceptionally confident that the third installment will be another smash hit. The Hollywood Titan gets the final say. Tom Cruise is not just an actor. He's a producer with an ironclad commitment to quality control. He will read every line, scrutinize every plot point, and fine-tune any discrepancies to ensure the film stays true to the spirit of the franchise. He is the gatekeeper of greatness for both Mission Impossible and Top Gun. His involvement is our guarantee that this won't be a cash grab. It will be an event. Now, there is one thing we have to talk about: the timeline. Let's all hope and pray they don't leave it for another 3 decades like last time. Tom Cruise is now 62 years young, and while he is in better shape than most 30-year-olds, the physical demands of these roles are immense. Time is of the essence. So, when can we expect it? With the script in active development now, a realistic timeline would likely see pre-production beginning next year, followed by filming. That would put a potential release period squarely in 2027 or 2028. That might seem far away, but for a film of this magnitude, with this level of practical stunt work and aviation coordination, it's a perfectly reasonable and, frankly, exciting time frame. It gives them time to get it right, to make it perfect, and to once again show the rest of Hollywood how it's done. So, what could this ambitious story be? Will we see Maverick, now a seasoned veteran, leading a new generation of pilots against an even more technologically advanced enemy? Will the theme of drone pilots versus human pilots, which was touched upon in Maverick, become the central conflict? Will we see Rooster and Hangman have to team up in a high-stakes mission that pushes their own rivalry to the breaking point? The possibilities are endless. But one thing is for sure. In a world of cinematic uncertainty, Top Gun has become a beacon, a promise that true spectacle, powerful storytelling, and respect for the audience will always win. Paramount is holding the ace, and that ace is Tom Cruise in the cockpit of a fighter jet. It's a guaranteed win, and we'll be here covering every single development along the way. The sky is calling once again. Get ready for Top Gun 3. What do you want to see in the third movie? Who should the new enemy be? Drop your best theories and ideas in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And if you love authentic, no-nonsense movie news, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to Screen Hollywood and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update as we track the flight path of Hollywood's next great blockbuster. And don't forget to visit and subscribe to our news publication at screenhollywood.com, where we release all of our news first. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.